Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of Let's Play The North Remembers, where we are currently having a hard time, for the most part, kind of establishing ourselves. We've been having a rough couple of parts, essentially, as we've been trying to establish dominance in the region. Now, put my infantry there. Infantry, immediately charge. Archers, do what you need to do. And I'm gonna we're gonna have to let this charge happen. We are not just on our don't just have the best troops at the moment, like tier 4 troops. We did have like a really big battle, and we lost quite a bit of our troops. So this could prove to be a battle where we essentially run out of troops, and we have to essentially restart again. Not restart, but we essentially have to go back to the drawing board and re-recruit our entire army from the get, which I'm thinking this is going to be, as we are currently out of infantry. They have a lot more archers, a lot better archers, and I don't see us winning this. And like that, we went from having a great time to having a shit time. Fuck you, you're not taking my gold. Take all those. 9 troops are enough to scare some people off. Not great, but I mean, shit, it's more than anything right now. More than I have or had. Because, oh my god, that's so many fucking... Yeah, we're just going to wait in the town for a little bit. We are going to have to buy food again, which is unfortunate. The good thing is we did keep our Sumpter. I'm going to buy another Sumpter because, Sumpters are really fucking useful. I do not know why there are so many of those guys right there. And also there's other people here recruiting troops, which is why I can't recruit any. Got fuck all to trade. There we go. Up to 15. Come on, just a little bit longer and we'll have enough troops to leave. Right, there we go. 23 troops. Let's go. Right, we're going to go back to hunting, easy armies, such as Broken Men. Apparently, I got a little cocky and it just ended horribly for us. Let's not get cocky. Let's make sure our men can level up. We'll charge, we'll do everything we need to. Right, let's do this. Oh. Yeah, this North campaign, for some reason, is just... It's not going well for me, and I'm either being too aggressive or I'm just having really horrible luck, and I don't know which it is. Maybe I should make sure my men are level 5. I should make sure I go, max out my troops just to make sure we have the best troops at all times. We've lost a couple of troops. That makes sense. That's fine. Losing some recruits is fine. Because the ones that survive are the ones that get better. All of you are going to be Stark Levitt. Thank you. The only downside is fighting these guys. The loot is absolutely fucking abysmal. That's the only real downside. It's like you just don't get good loot. Let's go to the last river and grab some stuff. There is 27. I wish I could fight them, but nope. Don't have them. We just don't have the men right now. Back up to there. Did all that. Let's get back out on the road. Got to sell the prisoners. I wish when you went into settlement, if you could sell certain prisoners automatically. You could just press a button and be like, don't sell lords. So whenever you go into settlement, it just sells everything else. Now, I'd love to stay around Deepwood Motte because that is where, will be best for us being a Deepwood Motte because they have so many enemies around there. The only real issue is, obviously, a lot of them are a bit better than we want to be fighting. I would also like to try and get some, troops, some noble troops, because they will eventually be much better than what we've got.
Listen up, warrior! Attack!
Yeah, just get yourself straight into combat, lads. We'll replace, like, whatever we lose, maybe with some noble troops again. Admittedly, the noble troops did horrible in the last fight, but then again, we did take a large amount of losses that they probably had no real chance of being useful to us at that point. But if we can get ourselves back to tier 4 troops, I'll be happy. They're expensive, mind you, but they will be worth it. We lost one recruit, that's fine. Okay, so we can beat small armies of these. I'm not going to take what's it called for now? Prisoners. Purely because we want to make sure we're keeping the... Okay, that's a great bow. Legendary mountain hunting bow. Take that. We'll take all of this. And we'll just keep, you know, doing what we're doing. Until we lose like a couple more, I'm not going to bother recruiting any. 29 pirates, no thank you. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of pirates around here, which is a little bit worrying. We do not want to fight that many forest. I think like 10, 11 forest bandits probably my limit. Maybe 12. 12 at a push, I'd say.
On my command, infant, onward! One man, charge!
Yeah, just make sure they're going straight to the enemy. And until we get rid of our sumptors, we are going to be a little bit slow, but... Ow! I don't know how they have such a good fucking turn radius on their, you know, their abilities. Bullshit. Yeah, as soon as we get into melee, though, we should be fine. We lost one, but it's only a Stark levy. There we go. Yeah, about 10 is about the best we can fight. Yeah, we'll get a couple of archers now. More Stark levy. Then 270. Yeah, should have made about 270 as well, I think. I'd say we're making about that. Oh, what was that? Oh, yes, please. Anything better than what I'm wearing is definitely just a win right now. I think you're attached to a castle, maybe? No, you're not. You're attached to Deepwood Motte. Well, not what I wanted, but recruits are recruits right now. Okay, that worked. Got 12 of them. Right number for us. Archers again.
Footmen, arrow! Follow your sergeants!
Just immediately charge, guys. Right now, that is the best thing to do. Hopefully, we can get ourselves up to the... You know, I'm probably just going to go straight to max tier. I'm probably not even going to waste my time keeping low tier. Sorry, keeping it 4th tier. Because, you know, maybe they'll actually be a lot better at 5th tier. Just don't get me wrong. My men aren't bad, to be fair. They're just not great. Like, the main issue we have is the fact that, obviously, the enemy just... We don't really have... Yeah, we just don't have the numbers yet. Like, once we start having, like, 40 troops, we'll be much better off. And money will probably come in a lot quicker. And we lost 2 recruits again. Yeah, we'll stick at 5 for now. Straight up to Stark soldiers. Thank you. Legendary Norse hatchet. Balanced mountain hunting bow. Guarded arm wraps. Arrows. Rawhide cap. None of that's as good as what we've got, so that's great. Okay, we're paying 100 a day right now. I would like some noble troops. So I'm gonna take a little jaunt to go get some noble troops. Not that far away. It's only up here, but, you know, it's a jaunt in the sense that I had to go out of my way. They will also provide us cavalry soon. Oh, way too many troops all in one place there. Yeah, we've got to be very, very picky about where we fight. We do not want to lose all of our troops again.
On my footman, move warrior, forward! Footmen, give them help! Oh, sergeants!
We do also have to remember that any archers we have do subtract to the amount of archers we have. While in the long run, that's not actually that bad. In this instance, it's probably not great for us. And eventually, we need to start hopefully taking much better damage. All right. Eventually, we'll be able to take better damage. We'll also be much better with everything. Beautiful. Our men are absolutely, you know, mincing the enemy right now, which is what we want. All right. You are... So, yeah, you are basically normal. Oh, wow. They look a lot different. Same with the mounted warlords. They look way different. That is interesting. Yeah, don't want any bushwhackers. Legend. Oh. Just a bunch of cool stuff there. Right, we're going to go sell our stuff quickly. Because we need to. I think that's a fair assumption. We also leveled up, so let's give ourselves some more cavalry, like more horseman experience right now. Beautiful. How much money we got? 4 grand. Let's buff that up, and I will take up to 10 sumpters, and we'll also take all of the butter, so we can try and level up my stewardship. Because if we can get our stewardship up, we're going to be great. We're nearly clan tier 1. Once we get to clan tier 1, we are going to be in a great position. Because we're going to be able to have, like, double the troops. Which means we're going to start being able to take out the big bandits. And once we can start taking out the really big bandits, everything is going to go better for us.
Follow your sergeants.
We also do have Stark House Guard, which a single Stark House Guard, which is the best Stark troops. So that's really good for our thing as well. Yeah, our bow skill is going to take a while to get up at this rate. I may have to get a longbow and just, you know, do like bow on foot. That's going to be my eventual thing, because I'm going to use longbows and sieges, and then every sword, like, you know, essentially a reminder of the House Bastards campaign in terms of what I'm going to use. Okay, we lost an infantry. It was our Stark soldier. That's fine. There we go. Right. Yep, just I'm gonna promote everyone and we'll see how much it costs. 725? Fuck it, go for it. Masterwork, nope, not as good as the bow we've got. Yeah, everything, it's just, we're just gonna be able to sell that. Perfect. How much do we need? We need 5 more renown. Let's go sell this and we'll try and do the tournament, because that'll give us immediate free renown. It'll also, you know, give us some money as well, which is great. Jon Snow Gorget. Okay. Probably not worth the most, but screw it. Oh, fuck. I got the Northern Colonel. What the hell? How the fact I got the fucking one of the best troops and I still beat him is impressive. There we go. Getting better at two-handed. That's a Northern Knight over there, isn't it? Yep, that's a fucking... Oh, it's a Northern Warlord, so it's a foot troop still. No, Northern Knight, Northern Warlord is the horseman one. Winter Warrior versus a horseman over here. There we go. Alright, come on, Northern Horseman. We need to beat the Raider and the thing. Okay. Sword seems to move a little bit quicker. And we lost. Oh well. It was worth trying, at the very least. Oh, I can have 25 troops now? Yes! Get some more recruits, boys. Let's go. I'm looking forward to getting enough troops to be able to really start putting the hurt down on these bandits. Because this is the kind of how what we're going to be doing for like the majority.
Commanders, your attack!
Because you know, until we're able to really start oh, no. Yeah, charge the actual archers, please. Don't fuck about with that infantry. It's not worth it. But yeah, once we're able to start, you know, dominating these guys, like, all we have to do is get to Clan Tier 2 and we have to join the North. So it's, you know, in that regard, you know, that's, like, it's in our best interest to get to Clan Tier 2 ASAP. They killed one of my men. It was a northern recruit. Who gives a shit then? I feel bad for the northern recruits because I really don't give a shit if they die. It's just like, yep, that's, you know, at least that's not one of my good troops dying like there. Stark soldier died. All right, dickhead. No need to use your throwing axe. Just a bit rude. Again, we'll just pay to upgrade all of our troops every time we can. It is going to start costing us a lot of money, but it should keep us, you know, it should actually help us anyway. Splintered longbow. We'll buy our own longbow at some point. Like, we have great head armor right now, which is honestly made me so happy. Gonna make my life so much easier for the entirety of this well, for the entirety of the early part of this campaign. How much now? One more fight and we're golden, I think. We've got to be careful. We don't want to accidentally... we'll just send the troops for this one. We lost a couple of troops, that's fine. And we've, I believe, we'll have... Yep, we're clan tier 1 now, boys. Which means we need to recruit a bunch more troops. Oh, we can have 50 troops. Okay, we've automatically become the very thing that we wanted to be. We're going to be a war machine, and I'm loving it. We'll get... Well, Bill. Extra health is always useful. Alright, we're up to 34, which means we can now start doing some proper fights. And by proper fights, I just mean, like, you know, big groups of bandits are no longer going to be, a large issue, and it's going to be what we want to fight to make sure we level up. We do need an archer, though. Because apparently we're... well, actually, we'll probably want to get up to 10 archers now. But it'll take some time for us to get, you know, an army that's exactly where we want it to be, but... No, we'll get there. We will get there. And to be fair, I didn't actually want to be I didn't really want to use a polearm straight away. But, you know, it's turned out to be the most useful thing for us to do, is be a polearm user straight away. And again, northern recruits just keep dying. That's the really big thing, is we need our northern recruits not to die, so we can make them into, you know, actual troops. And again, we just, you know, we're coming out with some heavy hitting right now. Legendary arrows, large bag. There we go. Perfect. You know, we're really starting to make a difference now. I'd like to start fighting pirates, but I just don't think we're ready. And I mean that like in a serious sense. I think like we would actually lose quite horribly if we fought them.
Warriors! Attack! Arrows! Sergeants! You are men! Hear me!
I don't even know where my fucking archers are. Oh, they're all over there. And we're in a village battle, which is not really my favorite thing, but should be okay, I think. There we go. Sorry about that. I just had to have a quick drink to oil the throat. Yeah, just make sure my infantry doesn't try to use throwing axes, so they, you know, will actually just get in combat straight away. It's the fucking horseman that's always going to be annoying, because he just runs around being a little twat. And I don't have a melee weapon other than a spear, so we're not exactly the best suited to murdering him. Apart from, like, you know, charging. And we need a proper horse. This stump is too slow. We need to afford ourselves a proper horse. You know, treat ourselves, as they say. Northern recruit, I will take you. Northern peasant. Honestly, that's just an extra step and really not a problem. Right, so we're up to 7 archers in total now. A masterwork cleaver. All those are going to sell for, oh, some waxed boots. Yeah, boy. And some better equipment as well. Gotta love it. Honestly, made me very happy. Right, so what do we level up now? We leveled up our stewardship. Let's get frugal, because any money saved right now is obviously in our best interest. Buy you. Get back over here. Buy you. There we go. So we're at 242 a day. Let's see how much money we've made. 3 grand? I like it. Can I have a northern... Oh, that's a noble mount as well. I'm paying $1 grand for the privilege of having a northern destrier. Yeah, I want it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Oh my god, that's an actual fair fight, and we'll get to save some villagers. Why not? Oh no, it's a caravan. Even better. Yeah, boy, we now have speed on our side. Which means my polearm attacks are now going to do much better because we have actual speed on our side. It's also going to be harder to hit us because, you know, we're now not slow. 10 out of 10 would buy a noble destrier again. Well, that was a horrible stab joke. They have killed 5 of my men, including, you know, the basic troops, and that's about it. Ah, the enemy horseman. We can deal with him. Shouldn't be too big of a fuss, I don't think. It would help if I didn't miss me trying to stab him. That would legitimately make this a lot easier. Oh, there we go. Right. How many archers do we have? Okay, so we need 3 archers, so the rest can now just go up to Stark Levy. Go up to infantry. Ooh, a longbow. I kind of want to keep that, but it's not going to be worth it, I don't think. Right. So there we go. We helped out the caravan, who are probably going to get absolutely decimated the next time they walk into a battle. You'll do. Kind of meant you and some friends, but sure, you alone will do, I guess. Not really what I had intended. But, you know, my men will figure it out. Yeah. Trying to be a horsebowman on a fucking destrier when you're not good at bows is interesting. So I have hit twice in a row, and then I immediately failed it, and I've continued to flub it since. Okay, just get my spear out. I'm better. Oh my god, that hurt. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not fighting. You guys deal with it. Beautiful. That hurt, you know, physically to do, but, you know, we got it. We've got 11 Stark House Guard now, which is really good, because there are really good infantry. We just need to find large groups of bandits and, you know, take them out.
Under my warriors! Lower arrows! At them! Arrow! Attack!
Yeah, just literally go for it, guys. Yeah, the reason we want them not on, you know, fire at will is because they do have well, they do have throwing axes, and it's just not useful to throw axes. Because half of my line disappears because I've got 2 noble units. I've got 7 noble units out of 26, so, like, not enough of them charge, in my opinion. I'm still not able to kill them with 1 spear. Or 1, like, you know, thrust. There we go. Another 10, 16, whatever, how many bandits. Northern peasants. Consider yourself hired. Right, we're not going to upgrade any more troops because we're already spending a lot of money. I'm going to give myself that legendary bow, and we're just not going to use bow for a while. We're just going to stick to our spear on horseback. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Oh, I've leveled up. Let's get... Veterinarian's probably just better in the long run. I do need to buff up one of these skills soon. I'm gonna buff up stewardship, and I'm gonna buff up medicine. So we've got some, you know, we can get proactive medicine going. One of the best, if not the best traits around. All 20 of you. Yeah, I just want to fight you. I don't really want to fight too many more than that, because it could turn into a absolute massacre against us. We are currently, yeah, we're equal in speed, which is a shame. That took us, this has taken us way too far away from where we want to be, but yeah, they weren't going to get away because they can't go into settlements or anything.
Follow your sergeants.
Go on, guys, get these guys deaded. We have got 6 peasants. I don't expect any of those peasants to probably see this through, because they're, yeah, they're just shit. Oh, damn. I actually got one kill on the first attack as well. That's actually really good. And, yep, there's a peasant down. That little bugger bent over before I could kill him. Fucker. There we go. Let's let my men kill him. 1 peasant down, 3 peasants leveled up. Oh, nope, all the peasants are leveled up. Beautiful. Stark Levy. Yeah, we're not gonna... Oh, I could get these guys as Northern Warlords, but they do cost 12. Nope, gonna chill. I'm not gonna waste it, because I feel like I'm gonna need that money for something else. Damn it. What if I just send my men? Yep, we get them all. Okay, looks like I found the ones. Yep, they had the pottery and stuff. Good. Yeah, I just wanted the ones who had, like, the stuff. I didn't give a shit who. Do you have... Recruits me? You do. Thank you. Yeah, we're paying about 300 a day already, which is quite expensive. Say we only have, like, 4 grand to our name. Sorry, 9 grand to our name. Okay, we got a little bit more money than I was expecting to get from that. Shit in hell. It's just too many of them at the moment. This is the one thing about this, like, 1.29 is, like, there just seems to be shit tons of bandits everywhere. Like, you don't really seem to be able to do much, like, without bandits being, like, in their, like, hundreds.
Under my command. Footmen, hold on. Bow, sergeant. You're on command.
Right, hopefully we can get some good Northern recruit level ups here, so we can add them to our Stark Levy lineup. I think I'm probably going to get everyone up to Footman, and that's when I'm going to leave them. I'm pretty sure the Footmen are also the ones who can become the cavalry. Yeah, it is, because Levy become, yeah, it's Footmen that become cavalry. Because we are going to need some basic cavalry in this army. Beautiful, lads. Keep going. That's how you do it. Absolutely amazing. 24 level ups. All 10 of you want to become Stark Levy. Go on, then. 2 of you. Yeah. What is it? Stark Footman's tier 3. So tier 3 is where we want to go. Well, like, that's the most we want to level up to at the moment. Anything above that, it's getting a bit too expensive for the long run. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be taking stuff to sell at this point. Doesn't look like, I don't think there's going to be any more upgrades from these guys specifically. We can hope, but I don't foresee that being true. Forestkin, even faster now in the woods. Like, I don't even think we have a penalty for being in the woods at this point. Warwick gained a level. Leadership, because we are going to need leadership is going to obviously be very important. I do think we're going to, unfortunately... We are at the end of the part. I just kind of want to get... Well, I want to see if I can send my... Yep, I can start sending my troops against them without needing to worry about them dying. Oh, there's 20 there. I want to pick that 20 up. Right, and this is where we're going to have to end this part. So in the next part, we will fight this bandit. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you are interested, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys then.